Greetings once again from Eastern News 24. I see the bike and Konyochiri. Yes, Aloba. All right, today we will bring to you the latest update concerning what is happening in the Biafra land and the Eastern region, Bikoton Tinana. All right, this is according to the activist with the Yabos in Akwụkwọ. I see quote. Breaking news. The Biafran Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa's lawyer, Liat, overturned bail condition rejected by his client, deeming them dangerous. Hear the news in details. All right, according to update Ajimaki Webiana Wakono Bosu Chinketa Biko Sigaya B4 Fuma. If I bro, if one of the our great activists people ni Wakono Bosu Chinketa, but stomach some kind of bare condition, street and dangerous bare condition in your Biafran Prime Minister, all the jet. Say is neither Biafra or nothing. So here before Kaji Makewe Benira Okono Bosinketa, the Kia Gia, Kabalo, Kedia to good near 1 night okay cool. Bastamake Bife. Over to you, sir.
Depending your location. All right, this is some latest updates from Mazi Simon Ekpa's lawyer, Karel Gumores. Recently our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, supposed to be released on bail condition. But there are so many things that has happened during this bail hearing. So a lot happened, which our Prime Minister rejected. Now, his lawyer has come out to clarify the reason why his client, Simon Ekpa, rejected some of the bail condition that was given to him for him to sign. So, Simon Ekpa currently detained in a Finnish correctional facilities. He formally applied for bail through his lawyer, Karel Gumeres, but he rejected the court's bail conditions, deeming them possible, impossible, and potentially dangerous traps out of the 10 bail conditions presented by the Pinjamin District Court. Simon Ekpa specifically rejected 5, including surrendering all global travel documents, submitting DNA and biometric data to international spy agencies, and making a 2 hours televised speech denouncing Biafra. Simon Ekpa was expected to submit all his travel documents, such as passport, ID card, within 72 hours. But he refused, citing concern over his privacy, control, and the potential misuse of the information. One condition required him to issue a live public apology aired simultaneously in 10 countries, including Nigeria, the United States, the United Kingdom, Israel, and other countries. Simon Ekpa rejected this, fearing it could be used against him in future legal process. Simon Ekpa was asked to facilitate the immediate disarmament of all alleged Biafran-linked militant groups before bail could be granted. He refused, suggesting it implied guilty or a leadership role in armed operation. He denied the court asked him to submit his DNA, voice samples, rental scans, and full biometric data to 4 major intelligence agencies, Interpol, CIA, and the Nigerian Department of State Services. Simon Ekpa declared, saying it was invasive, excessive, and dangerous. Another conditions demanded that Simon Ekpa publicly renounce the Biafra movement in a 2-hour global televised event monitored by lie detectors and international embassies. He rejected it as well, outrightly, as a humiliating trap. Simon Ekpa argued that the condition would not only violate his right and dignity, but also incriminate him. Accepting them, in his view, would validate unproven allegations and betray Biafran, movement, rather than comply with what he sees as oppressive and politically motivated bail terms. Simon Ekpa has chosen to remain in detention at the correctional facilities while awaiting his final judgment later in July 2025. The district court has scheduled the final judgment and proceedings. A panel of three judges will jointly deliberate and issue a verdict later this month of July 2025. So this is what we are hearing at this moment in time through his lawyer, who reacted to the recent bail condition that was given to our prime minister by the court. You see some of the conditions that they listed here. Out of 10 conditions, Simon Ekpa rejected about 5 of them, and the other ones they are still studying it and looking at it, because some of the conditions that was given to him by the court is very, very, like, according to him, is very, very dangerous, and also a trap. Out of the 10 bail condition presented by the Jamin District Court, Simon Ekpa specifically rejected 5, including surrendering all global travel documents, submitting DNA and biometric data for international spy agencies, and making a 2 hours televised denouncing Biafra, which is not possible. Simon Ekpa was expected to submit all his travel documents such as passport, ID within 72 hours. He refused all that, citing concern over his privacy, which is right, and control and potential misuse of any information. One condition required him to issue a live public apology to Nigeria. Well, come on, man. It's not possible. And he made it clear through his lawyer that all these things could be used against him in future legal cases. Simon Ekpa was asked to facilitate the immediate disarmament of all alleged Biafran-linked militant group, and which he also rejected as well. All these conditions that the court, all these conditions that the court presented to him, like Simon Ekpa said through his lawyer, that they are very dangerous and they may be used against him in illegal cases. So he rejected that and, stood strong on what he believed, and saying that these conditions should be looked into and looked at, that some of these conditions that were given to him, he will not accept the conditions. So now the court making their final decision, which might happen before ending of this month, and we see what's gonna play out, what they will decide to do. Is his right for rejecting you. You're not gonna be forced if you are not okay with the bail condition, because you want to come out, so that you will put yourself in danger by signing or accepting some of the bail conditions that the court gave him for him to be free. When you look at that, if he accepts these conditions and sign, it's kind of like surrendering. That's what it looks like. And Prime Minister look at that and say no, that he will not sign that, and he will not accept some of the conditions that the court presented. All this is planned by the Nigerian government will fail land. But they will fail like they keep failing. They will get tired like they keep happening to them. We'll stop here. We'll give you latest update.
ndị be anyị ngwadaru niile nụ dịka unu si wee gee ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ebe akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Anyị chọrọ ịma ife unu chere n'ụdị nke unu gbasata maka ya bụ ife nwanne nwoke kọwagasị ọpdeti o wetara anyị n'iru akwụkwọ ka efu nche gbasata maka ya bụ ife, drọpụrụ anyị ya n'akara kọmentị na comment section ka ịfụ alụ gị fụfụ iche ngwa ka emesịa